Welcome and good evening. My name is Chad Peace, and I will be bringing you all the live action tonight from a Pinnacle Conference matchup between the Metro Christian Patriots and your Regent Rams. Thank you so much for joining us. Hopefully some of you were able to join us on the earlier broadcast with the Lady Rams and the Lady Patriots. Lady Patriots were victorious in that one. Tough day at the office for the young Lady Rams, but we appreciate you being on there if you were able to. And if you weren't, we're glad you're here on this one. This promises to be a great matchup, everybody. And if anybody's wanting to know, Greg Wright, my color commentary guy, he is on his way. He is coaching his 8th grade team to victory tonight, and he will be joining us shortly. So we'll be looking forward to having Greg. Got Jordan Manring on the camera tonight, as always. We, in the first broadcast, I think we were able to fix some sound issues from past games. We've had a little bit of an echo reverb with the sound. So, again, thank you for everybody's patience in making sure that we bring you the best broadcast audio and visual. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Well, first for Metro coming in tonight, again, they have not played many games. Head coach Byron Flam squad is 3-2, but they are currently ranked number 11 in Class 3A basketball. They can score some points. They've got some athletic players. They've got some shooters, and they've got a presence inside. They started off the season handling Sand Springs JV at the Cleveland tournament 78-38. Beat Cleveland at the Cleveland tournament 77-58. Lost 57-66 to Stillwater, Class 6A school, and then lost by 6 points, 50-60 or 14 points at Christian's Crossing, which is the number 2 team in 3A. They battled Wright Christian earlier this week and won 73-47. So this Metro Christian team can put points on the board, but I would imagine that this might be one, if not the best, maybe perimeter defense that they face so far. But Metro has definitely played some tough competition, so our Regent Rams are going to have a tough contest tonight. Coach D's, Coach Marburger's squad comes in with a 6-2 record, and they are currently ranked number 13 in Class A basketball. Only losses were at Holland Hall and at Victory Christian. And now we're going to hear this national anthem. All right, well, we're set to get our starting lineups tonight. With 14, Ian Sluice. So there you have it for Metro. Number 3, Alex Marco. Number 12, Grant Gessert. 14, Ian Sluice. 24, Brady Cox. 32, Evan Grantham. And now, your Regent Rams. Good to have Nate Bytel back in the lineup tonight. He missed the victory game with an injury. Well, there you have it. Starting lineups for tonight's ball games. We got Streeter, Bytel, Michael Portman, Devon Boshoff, and Big Boaz Camp for your Regent Rams. Craig Wright will be joining us in a little bit. In the meantime, I will help give the play-by-play and all the action tonight in the Pinnacle Conference matchup. Should be a good one, folks. Thanks again for joining us. Boaz Camp is going to be tipping for the Rams. Rams win the tip. Alex Marco out and Seth Streeter. Metro in man-to-man. Quickly in tied to Boshoff. He's tied up. Ball's deflected outside. And it's going to be off Regent. Metro is going to be very active in their defense. Ian Sluice, very dangerous point guard. Right off the get-go, there's a 3-ball to Grant Gessert. That's how we start off, 7:22 remaining. Just underway here with Metro and Regent. Streeter sizing one up from the outside. It's short, but Portman is there to clean it up. Nice offensive board by the senior. Rams extended out in their 3-2 matchup zone. Evan Grantham is working baseline. Kicks it back out to Marco. Marco to Brady Cox. Ian Sluice coming to take it from the top. Looking to dribble, drive, penetrate. Cross-court pass. Shots open in the corner. Does not go down. Rebound, Seth Streeter. 6:33 remaining. Just underway here at Regent Preparatory School. Thanks for joining us tonight on Squirtle and on RegentRams.tv. If you can't be here, watch it on RegentRams.tv. Rams in their home white. Metro in their road blue. Portman gets it down to the big guy. Boaz takes it up and it's blocked by Sluice. Nice defensive play. Metro quickly up and down the court. Tough fadeaway shot, nothing doing. Rebound Boshoff. Nate Bytel pushes. Bytel to Portman in the corner. Streeter resets. 5:48 remaining. Metro with the early 1-point lead by way of a 3-point basket. There's Boaz Camp at the elbow. Rebound Metro. Marco gets it down into the corner. Tough move, good defense, occupying their space. Good team defense by the Rams on that possession. Streeter gets the Rams into their set. Bytel hits Portman. Looks like a mid-range jumper. No good, but rebound Boaz Camp, and he's going to go to the foul line. Looks like that foul. Trying to wait to see who that foul's on. foul's on number 32, Evan Grantham. Boaz gets the first one to go down. That ties the score at 3 apiece. And Boaz gives the Rams the first lead of the game. 4-3 is a score with 5:06 remaining the first quarter. Good defense. Evan Grantham sizes up a shot. Mid-range shot goes down. 5-4 Patriots. Looks like the Rams are starting off on their eagle set with 4 low. Bytel into big camp for the layup, and it's good. Nicely done. Rams a little slow back on the defensive end. And that was a bucket by Brady Cox. Can't fall asleep on the Patriots. They get the ball in transition. Got that pass down low. 7-6 is a score here. 4:14 remaining first quarter. Nate Bytel with the 3 ball in the corner. Nate was sorely missed at the victory game on Tuesday night. We're glad to have him back in the lineup. Again, Metro getting loose. It looks like there's going to be an and one. And that was Brady Cox, and the foul's going to be on Devon Boshoff. That's his first. And first Rams foul. And that one's off. Rebound to Camp. Streeter gets it over to Portman. Portman's pass is picked off. Brady Cox all the way down the other end. Rebound is off. Rebound to Streeter. Got away with that one, but good job by Streeter to recover and challenge that layup on the other end. 9-9 is our score. 3:22 remaining. Patriots extending their man-to-man defense. Boshoff give and go to Portman. Nice pump fake by the senior. It's off the mark. Portman is probably the best mid-range shooter on the team, and so those are good looks for him. Sluice from deep. No good. Rebound Rams. Bytel taking it all the way. Looks like there was a bump. No foul called. Rebound to Metro. In transition. Give and go. Cox outside. Grantham gives it back to Marco to set things up for Metro. Brady Cox open up for a 3 ball. Nothing doing but offensive rebound by Metro. Got to keep these guys off the boards. Tough move inside, broken up by Boshoff. Regent back on offense. .204 remaining in this first quarter. Tough pass. Looks like Ian Sluice is guarding Devon. Ian Sluice has some good size. He's 6'3" senior, sizing up on the big guy. Looks like we got Mario Darrington in for Metro, as well as number 4, Derek Siraj. Metro is deep. Sluice, tough floater, no good. Rebound, number 22, Boshoff. Carter Smith into the game for Regent. Takes it to the left side, wait for Bytel to get through the screen. Looks like they're getting back into Eagle. Ball's deflected. Mario Darrington, pretty good defensive guard out there. He's just a sophomore, 6-foot guard. Derek Siraj is a senior. Siraj is guarding Streeter. Sluice on Boshoff. Camp back outside. Failed to mention that Malachi Penland is also in for Metro. 6'3" senior. Nate Bytel sizing things up. Again, tough defense right now by the Patriots. Rams showing a lot of patience. Might be going for the last shot. We are under 50 seconds remaining now here in the first quarter. Carter Smith back up top. Seth Streeter, 33 seconds now. Rams kind of looking for maybe a backdoor opportunity or a last second shot. 24 seconds. Carter Smith over to Streeter. Streeter thought about it for a second. Now they're going into their active set. Flare screen out to Streeter, but he's instantly covered. Ball is inside, broken up by Metro, and that's the way the first quarter is going to go down. 9-9 is our score after one quarter. We're going to take a quick break, and we'll be back with the second quarter. You're watching Regent Rams TV.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers.
Talk about a win-win.
Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics can help you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing, functional rehabilitation, and imaging works seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorst get you back on the field, backing all Oklahoma athletes on the field and off.
Well, we're back at Regent Gym. Getting ready to start the second quarter. My main man, Greg Wright, has joined us. He's got good news from the world of middle school, right?
Yeah, the 8th grade boys beat Rejoice 23-18, so we were excited about that. So back from Owasso.
Great to hear. 7:52. We're just underway in the second quarter. 9-all is the score. Tight first quarter. There's a lob pass in. Back outside to Siraj. Sluice penetrates. Tough shot. Gets the shooter's touch to fall. So that was Ian Sluice. And he gets the first bucket of the quarter for the Patriots. Nate Bytel goes to the elevator screen. It's off. Tough rebound. Brought down by Malachi Penland. The Patriots have some height.
Looks like they've been playing some really tough defense.
Yes.
That was a good shot by Nate. Just didn't get it down.
And there's Sluice in the corner. Contested. Rebound, Boshoff.
Yeah, great block out by Devon right there.
Streeter has it up top for the Rams. Bytel coming off the curl screen. Carter Smith takes it in for the floater. Just off the mark. Again, Malachi Penland with the rebound for Metro.
Carter got a nice look there. I like how he drove that in there.
He did.
Just got to finish it next time.
Tough offensive rebound. Ian Sluice has been a little bit off his game. Metro's a little bit off of their offensive game to start off with, but they still hold 11-9 lead over the Rams. Boshoff to the flare screen out to Streeter. Takes it in. Tough floater. That one's off the mark. Patriots push it. And that was Malachi Penland with the bucket. 13-9, 5:58 remaining here in the second quarter.
Regent's had some good looks. They just haven't been able to cash in on these last few possessions.
There's Boshoff. Good give and go to Boaz Camp for the bucket. 13-11. Rams hanging tight. Bounce pass in the corner for Sluice. He's able to go baseline, kicks it out to Mario. No good on the three. Rebound Streeter.
Another good block out by Boaz there to get that ball.
Streeter to Smith. Nice pass out to Bytel for the three.
There we go.
And again, the Rams are back on top. Second lead change of the game. 4:54 remaining second quarter. 14-13 Rams.
Great kick out by Carter Smith there to Nate. They left him wide open, and he hits it.
So glad to have Nate Bytel back in that lineup, Greg.
Yes, absolutely.
Really missed his presence at Victory Tuesday night, but glad to have him back tonight. Metro's going to be throwing the ball underneath their goal. Three-point shot up, and it's off the mark. And there's going to be an over-the-back foul. That's going to be on number 20, Jackson Sowards, a freshman. Jackson Sowards with the foul. 2 team fouls on Metro. 4:28 remaining here in the second quarter. Grant Benjamin's checked in for Regent. And it looks like Regent gets a break there. It looked like it was going to be a turnover, but it was last touched by the Patriots.
Yeah, the entry pass was just a touch low for Boaz. He couldn't get down to that. We were lucky to keep possession there.
Carter Smith throwing it in. And Streeter for the three ball, and he nails it. That's a big three for Seth. Well, the Rams have kind of held off or fought back from that first onslaught by Metro. But then as I just speak, there's a three ball by Grant.
Well, you know, Metro loves that corner three against our 3-2 defense, so you got to get out there as quick as you can, but that's where they're going to really hurt us there.
Yeah.
Great hustle by Carter.
Great hustle by Carter Smith to try to keep that ball alive. It's going to be last touch by Regent. Nate Bytel is checking back in for the Rams. .348 remaining here in the second quarter. 17-16, Rams holding on to a 1-point lead. Rams in their tough matchup zone. Again, there's a corner three, in and out. Trying to get Grant Gessert free again. Grant Benjamin in the front court with Streeter. There's Boaz Camp. He's going to take the elbow shot. It's off. Rebound Metro.
Nice block out on Devon. I thought he could have won that battle.
Well, nice dribble drive penetration there by Brady Cox, who had a good first quarter, Greg, and got into the lane and caused a Rams foul.
They called that on Devon, I think.
The foul's on Nate.
That's his second, I'm pretty sure here. Yep, it is.
Let's see. Oh, that was on Boshoff. Sorry, that was on Devon. That's his second. Gessert out to.
Oh, nice steal.
Picked. His pocket is picked by Seth Streeter.
Nice little poke away there by Seth. Outran him for the layup.
Good job on the defensive side. Kind of pressuring a little bit, extending up. Looks like they're going to get Nate Bytel. Looks like the Rams have extended that defense out, Greg.
I like how the wings are being aggressive, though. That's the key to the 3-2. They just got to get fits out there.
3:20 remaining, 19-16 Rams. Looks like that's going to be a travel on Evan Grantham. Coach Flam didn't agree.
That wing defense is what caused that travel there, and that's what the the Rams look for. They look for those travels or little steps they fake and then stop back, so it's nice.
Michael Portman is going to be called for the travel. It's like Grant Benjamin's going to be checking in for the Rams.
Maybe he just drug that pivot for a little bit. He had a nice move.
Nice pump fake, but I guess the feet moved.
Yeah.
2:58. We're under the 3-minute mark in the first half. Tight one in this one. 19-16. Sluice operating. No call on that one. Missed good defense by the Rams.
Nice defense, yeah.
Benjamin, Streeter, Camp, Boshoff, and Bytel on the court for the Rams.
You know, Boaz kept those hands straight up there.
Yes.
And
Bytel for the long-range dedication. Not there. Rebound Sluice quickly into the front court. Euro step. And he's fouled.
Didn't we talk about during the football season that he had like a 7'3" wingspan or something like that?
Yeah.
So that's he's got those long arms up there on top of that 6'8" frame, so that's tough drive into that.
Yeah. And Sluice gets the first one to drop.
Coach D's probably protecting Devon there with 2 fouls here at the end of the half. They got him trapped here. Seth gets it out, they throw it up, and Grant throws it away.
Turnover, Rams, 2:15 remaining. So it looks like the Patriots had a little surprise attack for Regent.
Yeah, it looked like they did a little 2-2-1 press there and just created a turnover.
Marco up top. Brady Cox for the long three. It's going to be short. Nice box out by 3 Rams.
The Rams are really blocking out nicely tonight. They're not getting very many second shots.
So I like that's definitely right now what's definitely helped, because Metro has been getting some opportunities and some looks. Unfortunately, they're not getting second and third chance opportunities. 19-18 with the minute 44 remaining. Set play for Nate Bytel. Inside to Camp. Got that ball stripped. No foul called. Outside, that's Gesser. Gesser throws the ball over.
I liked how Boaz stepped out there and took him on for his three, made him drive it, he threw it away.
You know, when you're pressured like that, the offense thinks they've got to rush things, and that's exactly what just happened there.
Because if Boaz would have stayed back, he would have had a wide open three.
Bytel, nice pass to Camp. Nice job in transition for the Rams that time. 21-18 with a minute 15.
Nice pass by Nate and good finish by Boaz. If they press you or trap you, you got to attack the rim and make them pay for that to get them out of the trapping defense.
Ball's down in the corner. Tough shot. Doesn't go down. Rebound
Good block
Boaz.
out.
We're under a minute to go. And they're going to get Grant Gessert for just being a little too aggressive there. It's only the third team foul on Metro. Carter Smith throws it into Streeter. 44 seconds and counting. See if the Rams can get some momentum going into the first half and get a bucket here at the end of the half. Bytel to Streeter. They're definitely going to be patient, try to get the last shot. Probably start seeing some action at about the 10-second mark.
Yeah, they're into their four corners here, trying to get the last shot, extend the lead. It didn't work at the end of the first quarter, but we'll see if it works here.
12. Now Metro forced on the action. Over to Boshoff to Smith. 7 seconds remaining. Rams got to go now. Good look by Streeter. And they're calling a foul. Oh, they're calling a foul on the floor, so it does not affect. Still a foul. Let's see who the foul's on.
Doesn't look like we're in any bonus.
No, the foul's on Ian Sluice.
Not very many fouls being called tonight, doesn't look like.
Well, no, I mean, that was the Metro's fourth team foul of the first half. And so that's how things end up at the half. It's the Rams 21, Metro 18. We're going to take a quick break, and we're going to come back and see what Regent needs to do to stay in this, what went well, what didn't, and talk a little bit about some of our stats. You're watching Regent Rams TV.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics can help you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing, functional rehabilitation, and imaging works seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorst get you back on the field, backing all Oklahoma athletes on the field and off.
Versatile Networks can handle all of your school or business technology and wiring needs. Expanding into a new building or office space? We would love to give you a free quote for your network wiring. Are your computers outdated? Are your servers slow? Is your network underperforming? Is your wireless network weak? Let Versatile Networks come in and assess the situation and get you back up and running the way you should be. Call Versatile Networks today at 405-217-0267 or visit versatilenetworks.com for more information.
Stream like the pros with Squirtle Live. Find out more at squirtle.com/stream.
Score that perfect design at Touchdown Graphics just north of the curve in Pond Creek. They offer screen printing and embroidery on t-shirts, shorts, hoodies, and more. Show your spirit for your school, team, club, or special event with a custom design from Touchdown Graphics. Call 580-532-4579 or see them online at touchdowngraphics.com. Touchdown Graphics. It's good.
At Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, we've helped a lot of people, and our goal was to treat each and every person like a friend. And as a friend, we've got your back, always. We understand what you're going through. Being lawyers is what we do, but it's not all that we are. We care. We'll stand beside you throughout the entire legal process, not just as lawyers, but as your friends. We are Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, and we are here to help.
When it comes to cellular service, why pay for data you don't use? Pioneer Cellular offers a variety of plans designed to give you the lowest prices on the data you and the others on your plan really need. That's why people all over are switching to Pioneer. Pioneer Cellular can save you money on your family plan, no matter how you define family. Do the math. Visit our website at gopioneer.com, call us at 800-641-2732, or stop by a local Pioneer store. Find out how much we can save you.
Great Plains Land Company came together out of a desire to return to what a land company should be, a client-centered organization as passionate about the land as you are. Land is not something we deal with from 8 to 5. Land is truly our passion. Whether you are looking for your dream property or listing a property, you need an experienced land specialist working for you. We invite you to call our Great Plains Land team today at 405-761-4808.
Regent Marketing Group produces inbound lead generation for our clients through integrated traditional and digital campaigns. We continuously develop new strategies, tactics, and productive efficiencies so you can reach your target market and get a measurable return on investment. This fast-paced world demands for your products and services to be presented at the moment your buyers need them. Targeted and innovative marketing creates your success. Call AMG today, your marketing partner.
Well, we're back at Regent Stadium. We're at halftime. Your Regent Rams hold on to a 3-point lead over the Metro Christian Patriots. Thanks for joining us tonight. Good night to be indoors with the weather outside and the winds that we've had. I think the air temperature was pretty cold today, so it's nice to be indoors. Well, here's how things are going for Metro with their 18 points. Real balanced scoring so far. A couple players with 4 points apiece, a couple with 3, and a couple with 2. Ian Sluice has 4. Brady Cox also has 4. Grant Gessert has a 3. Let's see, we've got Evan Grantham has got a bucket, and let's see, we've got Alex Marcoux has yet to score, and then the other bucket was by Malachi Penland, came in, who did a nice job for Metro on the boards. He's a pretty sizable guy. He's 6'3". He came in off the bench and kind of helped balance what Regent has with Big Devon and Boaz. So pretty balanced scoring for the Patriots thus far, and that's how they get their 18 points. What about the Rams, Greg?
Yeah, well, right now the leading scorer is Boaz Camp. Had 4 points in the first quarter and the second quarter. And then the next 2 guys are Nate Vitale with 6 and Seth Streeter with 5. And Portman's chipped in 2. So, your 3 main scorers have scored, but just not getting very many shots off, and that could be partly on, what coach wants to do. I know Metro likes to run, so he could be intentionally, running some plays, working the clock, trying to frustrate them because they want to get turnovers and get a bunch of shots up. That's the way they like to play.
Well, I think you're spot on there. You could tell that when the Rams they had their tight formation, then they went eagle. They were content to try to force Metro to maybe come up, maybe get some early fouls. But early on, actually, Metro was getting some steals. Coach Dees was not particularly happy with the way we were handling the ball on the perimeter. But it looked like that the momentum did shift back to Regent as Metro's rhythm on offense went down, and Regent was able to kind of methodically hold the ball in the front court and get a couple buckets. I mean, that's hard on a defense when you want to go, and you're having to sit there and play man defense.
Right.
So I think that's really kind of the pace. I think the pace has kind of gone the way Regent likes it. I think Metro can play at that pace, but it's definitely in the favor of Regent to play that style. So let's see what both teams do. You like to think that Metro is going to come out and maybe put a little pressure like we do, and I'd like to see our guards continue to bring those wings up and press and cause some problems with the guards.
Yeah, I think that in the second quarter at least, of course I missed the first quarter, but to me it looked like in the second quarter that our size was really a problem for them. They were trying to get in and get some layups, and we were able to contest their shots. So, and then they didn't get very many second shots at all in that second quarter.
Nope.
So, just need to continue to score. I think Metro will start hitting some of their threes that they've been missing. So we got to just keep pressing and keep scoring.
No, that's a good point. Metro, the percentage is a little bit lower than what they're used to in the first half, and you got to credit the Rams defense for that. But hey, like we saw in the earlier game with Metro's girls, they struggled in the first quarter, couldn't hit anything, but the rest of the game they couldn't miss anything. And so these guys can get heat up, but Metro's bench is deep, and I think when they brought Malachi Penland in off the bench, who's 6'3", he was able to get a steal from Devon and kind of push him around a little bit. And I think you're going to see a little bit of a chess match there, but we'll see how effective Metro's bench is because their bench is deeper than the Rams.
And we know Metro is going to get hot at some point. So,
yeah,
we just got to keep scoring. their three-point shooters will get on a run for sure, and they'll amp up the pressure. They'll go to their three-quarter court trap and play a great man-to-man defense. So it's going to be a good one here in the second half.
Well, I'm glad that our Rams get to throw it in. So Rams are going to start off. Looks like they've got the usual starting lineup in for Metro. Same starting lineup for both teams, actually. Bytel up top, bounces back outside, sees Boaz at the elbow for the open jumper, and he hits it. Good start, way to go, Boaz.
You know, he's really worked on that outside shot. He's worked really hard, and you can tell it's paying off. He's got such a nice touch for a 6'8" guy.
He really does, and that's a 15-foot jump shot. Evan Grantham for the long three, no good. Don't think that's what Coach Flam was looking for. Nate has it taken away from him. In transition, Sluice. Nothing doing, rebound, Streeter.
I'd like to see Nate pull up on that wing and just shoot the three.
With the quick shot.
Yeah.
Portman down low to Boaz. And Sluice came over the top. It looks like he's going to be whistled for the foul.
See what Coach has dialed up here into Boaz to Streeter.
And they're stuck with the Streeter. That one's off the mark. And that's going to go back to Metro.
Boaz really hustled back on defense there and affected that last shot on the Metro fast break.
Marco over to Sluice. Sluice driving and kicks into the corner to Gessert. Marco, and he's going to call Marco for the travel. And junior guard, a little too slippery there. And that's going to be a turnover for the Patriots.
Yeah, they were getting that good. They're trying to get that penetration and kick it to the wings for three. Regent played some tough defense there, caused the walk.
Bytel pretty high up near mid-court. Guarded by Cox. Thought about shooting the three. There's Boaz. Little high-low into Boshoff's got good position. No good. Bytel floater off the mark. Gessert in transition for the Patriots. Looks to shoot and does. And connects. Grant Gessert with the three ball and gets Metro on the board. 23-21, Rams by 2, 5:54 remaining, third quarter.
Yeah, you know that Metro's going to get their fair share of threes, so.
Well, Coach Dees wants to talk things over just a little bit. We'd like to thank everybody for staying with us and getting in tune with what's going on. It's going to be a busy spring semester here at Regent. We're very grateful to be playing with the pandemic. Hope everybody stays safe out there, stays well. If you want to stay in touch with what's going on with Regent, get the athletic newsletter. The Regent Athletics Group sends the Regent community the Regent Athletic Newsletter email each week with news about upcoming events and Ram celebrations. Please keep up with our middle school and high school athletic teams each week by reading the athletic newsletter. Bytel throws it in. Marco is all over Streeter. Seth, no stranger to getting guarded hard up at top. Portman almost had the ball stripped from him. Boaz looking for Devon inside. Now finds Portman, tough pass. Devon's going to get fouled. Grant Gessert didn't agree.
I don't think that's exactly how Coach drew it up, but they got the.
Not
got the
exactly.
Yeah.
No.
I think he was trying to set up Bytel on an elevator screen up top after they ran through it the first time. And
well, it looked like Mike was a little surprised when that pass got to him. Devon gets the friendly bounce on the free throw.
well, it worked out, and Devon's at the free throw line, makes the first one.
And he knocks them both down. Way to go, Devon. 25-21, Rams by 4. Hey, in this type of a game, Greg, how important are the free throws going to be?
Free throws are huge, and our big men have been a little bit off at the beginning of the season, but the last 3 games have really come along well in their free throw percentage.
5:11 remaining. 4-point advantage for the Rams. Sluice up top. Looks like that's going to be short. Good block out by Portman.
Yeah, and that 3-2, that middle guy gets most of the rebounds. You got to seal that off and go get it, and he did a great job there.
Boaz are leaving Boaz open, and he makes him pay. You know, Greg, almost like they purposely left him open, and Boaz made him pay.
Yeah. Great
Timeout. Timeout, Metro.
Great start to the third quarter.
You know, right now, I mean, you know, we're almost halfway through the quarter, and all Metro has is a 3-point basket. Well, we'd like to thank our sponsors for making this event and all the other events possible, as well as our staff that's helping out in the concession stand and just to help get this gym ready to go. We'd like to thank Bill Knight Ford, Christian Brothers Automotive, Advanced Orthopedics of Oklahoma, Connors and Winters Attorney of Law Firm, Abiding Harvest Church, Capital Assets with Greg Wright, the Turner Family Foundation, and Gateway Mortgage. Metro is inbounding 27-21. Biggest advantage for either team tonight. And there's a little set play, turnover, nice defense. Metro trying to slip a bounce pass in, nothing doing. Smith, Bytel, Camp, Streeter, and Boshoff on the court for the Rams. Carter Smith, elevator screen to Bytel. He shoots, and he scores. That guy can get things going. Make it heat up in a hurry.
Yep, it's great. I like his aggressiveness there.
Great rebound by Boaz Camp. Metro with another miss. Streeter in transition. That would have brought the house down. I think.
Yeah,
Greg,
that would have been a nice make. I like how we pushed it up though and get an open shot. I like the aggressiveness.
Rams by 9. 3:47 remaining, third quarter. Good start in the half. Sluice on the loose, and he gets fouled. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
This is on Boaz.
The foul's going to be on Boaz Camp. That's just his first personal. And Ian Sluice, who has 4 points on the night, make that 5.
To me, it looks like Devon's gotten back in a little bit better basketball shape after the football season and the injury. He's really playing hard in there on the offense and defense.
And he hasn't had to come out much.
No.
And the next one's up and in. 30-23, Rams by 7. Now, Siraj, they're doing a full court trap, picking up the Rams, trying to pick up the pace. Carter Smith does a nice job in the backcourt, giving it up to Seth Streeter at the point.
Yeah, you know Metro's going to keep putting that pressure on. Nice inside-out passing.
Forward to forward passing. Outside, good closeout by Siraj on Streeter. Bytel. Looks like Devon was trying to seal in there. He was open for a split second.
Tough man-to-man defense by the Patriots there.
A shot is no good. That's going to be a foul on Streeter.
Foul's going to be on Streeter.
2:57 remaining, third quarter.
That's his second.
Rams by 7. Derek Siraj throwing it in for Metro. Up top to Grantham. Grantham finds Gessert. Senior 6'1" guard who can shoot from outside. Well defended, tough play inside to Grantham, and looks like it's going to be another Rams foul. They might get Carter Smith on that one.
On that backside. It was a nice drive and dump, and it's a smart play by Carter.
Yeah, Gessert is pretty slippery. He can shoot the three, and Rams played a little bit and then had to get back on help D. Grantham's first attempt is no good. Still a 7-point lead for Regent. And that one is good. Again, full court pressure by Metro. Derek Siraj on Seth Streeter. Bytel, tough, good recovery by Boaz.
Oh, slip
Boaz with a great look. Great reverse layup.
That's beautiful. I love it.
He didn't have much room to work with there, Greg.
Boaz is really coming into midseason form here.
32-24, Rams by 8. Sluice nails the three in good rhythm.
Yeah, you just can't leave him wide open at the top. He's their best three-point shooter.
And when he has that much space, and in rhythm, he's probably going to knock it down more times than not. 32-27, Bytel.
Back at him.
Bytel knocks it down. 35-27 Rams. Teams both have really good shooters. Which one's going to heat up quicker? Tough move by Gessert. Good defense. Looks like there's a warning. Usually, Greg, that's a T. That's a technical foul. It's not next time you do that.
Yeah, that's surprising. But Nate had a great answer there after Sluice's three. Nate came back in three, and Metro had a little momentum going there.
Well, they cut it to 5, and then Bytel, whose aptitude is off the charts with the game, said, nah, I'm going to knock this three down. Rams lead by 8, 35-27, minute 22 remaining. No foul called. Devon gets the rebound, and he's going to be fouled by Gessert. I think that's going to be Gessert's third foul, if I'm not mistaken.
Is that 3 on him?
I think so. Yeah, it is 3 on Gessert. Nate Bytel in the corner, great set play. Ooh, just short.
That'd have been nice. They set that play up nicely. Coach D's called that from the sideline. I like that shot.
Sluice up top, takes it in himself, forced it. Good rebound by Devon. Bytel for 3.
Great hustle by Devon.
And the ball's blocked. Metro in transition. And that's going to be an and one opportunity. That's tough down there. You have the 2 you can get. Now possible 3-point play at the other end.
Yeah, I thought Devon had his hands straight up, but I don't know if he caught him with a body or whatever. But
I think if it was a call, there was body contact. Yeah. But from up here, it didn't look like much.
That's his third foul with 41 seconds left in the third quarter.
Well, and now it's back to a 5-point game again. Rams led by as many as 8. 37 seconds remaining, full court pressure for Metro. .30 seconds. Looks like Rams are going to be patient and try to get the last shot. Boaz thinking about it. I don't think he thought too much about it, though.
Oh, I think that was a nice fake there.
Yeah. 9 seconds. Bytel trying to make something happen. Carter Smith for the 3. It's off the mark.
Well, they got a nice look there at the end of the third quarter. But I think you're going to get a lot of that in the fourth quarter, a lot of the Metro pressure. So you got to beat the press and then try to get a basket.
Well, 14 points in the quarter for Metro.
And 14 for the Rams as well.
Yeah. So I think actually just 12 points. I think I might have added that up. My math isn't as good as it used to be. Of course, my math was never good. Yeah, 12 points. So the Rams won by 2. And they were up by 3 at the half, so it makes sense they're up by 5 now. But, you know, Greg, it looked like the Rams were right there leading by 8, having some momentum, and you thought maybe they could get to a double-digit lead.
Yeah, you just got to keep scoring against Metro. They're going to keep shooting and scoring, and they're going to amp up the pressure. You know, Devon's got 3 fouls. That's the only one I've got for Regent, and
Grant Gessert for Metro has 3. And,
so shouldn't have too much foul trouble besides those 2 guys.
Well, it looks like he's trying to make up with the official. I think that's probably a smart way to do if you want to get any calls in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, I found out that yelling at the officials typically doesn't work.
They tend to hold a grudge sometimes.
Yeah, I think so.
All right, we're just underway in the fourth quarter. Rams by 5. Pinnacle Conference game. Gessert starts off Metro with a big 3. Full court pressure, and looks like the scoreboard went out. And then when it comes on, it'll be the game over and Regent's ahead, so we win. No, normally when that happens, it pops back on right where it left off, so that's good.
I don't know what happened. I don't know if the coach hit the desk or something. There's something weird they're talking about. They're all laughing, but something weird happened there. I don't know.
It handles vibrations. I think he was kicking his feet on the ground.
Oh, maybe so.
7:36 remaining in this game. 35-33. Rams by 2. Flair out to Seth Streeter. Going baseline.
Oh,
Streeter.
nice shield. Devon Boshoff had him sealed off on the baseline. Seth took it all the way in there.
Nice play. Nice execution all the way around. Good seal screen to allow the senior guard to go baseline and finish. Sluice from outside, and he's deadly. Just like that, it's a 1-point game. Hey, Greg, my math may not be that good, but 3s are more than 2, so Metro is back in this one.
They're going to keep coming. They're going to have to extend that defense out on Sluice so that he doesn't just have that wide open 3 look.
You can't get look. I mean, Sluice and Gessert are their 2 big threats outside, but
nice move. I mean, that's a big-time move right there. That's good stuff.
Hey, they got the outside threat. We've got the outside and inside threat. So Sluice again from way deep. Offensive board by Metro.
There we go.
Rams lead by 3. And the later this goes into the fourth quarter, Greg, it's, the Rams could take care of the ball, put even more pressure. Just like that, that's a steal by Sluice. I just got through saying take care of the ball, so that's on me. 39-38.
The announcer jinx, you got to stop doing that.
I'll be there and kick me off the air. Carter out to Seth. Streeter going baseline again to Bytel. Guarded by Cox. 39-38, 5:44 remaining. And Boaz is fouled. He'll go to line and he'll shoot 2. Looks like that foul is going to be on Evan Grantham.
So was that on
Grantham?
23 or 32?
32.
32.
So that's the second on Evan Grantham. And that one's out. 39-38 is the score. Regent led by as many as 8 in the second half, but Metro has climbed back with some clutch 3-point shooting to stay within 1. See if Boaz can make it a 2-point lead.
That's a good shot.
And he does. 40-38. Regent, 5:32 remaining in the game. Gessert up top. Guarding Sluice.
They just can't leave Sluice. Somebody's got to be on him.
Malachi Penland. Sluice went up and had a nice 15-foot jumper. Sluice has got 7 of the Patriots' 10 points.
Yeah, he's being aggressive, and he's
well, with his level of verticality, with his 6'3" frame, he can get up. And it looks like they're going to get Malachi Penland for the foul. I don't think he agreed with the call either. And we are tied at 40, everybody. 5:01 remaining. That ball is intercepted by Gessert. Over to Cox for the layup. And now that gives Metro their first lead in quite a while. Got to stop the mojo, Greg.
Yeah, Metro's up 2, so it's turning into a really physical game.
Grant Benjamin back in. Has the ball stolen. They're going to get Benjamin with the foul. So Grant got his first foul.
Fell on Grant Benjamin.
Yes. 4:29 remaining. Regent had an 8-point lead, but Metro has climbed back.
They've amped up the pressure. They just got to withstand the pressure, be a little stronger with the ball.
Sluice to Cox. Sluice is posting up and trying to take this game over.
He's doing a good job of it right now.
Well, he passed, then he went down, he posted up with his frame. He can do that. 44-40. 4 minutes to go. Timeout, Regent. Man, I really don't even like to say this, but the Sluice is on the loose, and we've got to do something to stop it.
Yeah, they've got to slow him down a little bit. He's a senior, and he's trying to take the game over.
Well, 9 of the 14 points for the Patriots have been by number 14. So, and Metro is, again, they've amped up their defense, Greg. They've gotten the Rams not being strong with the ball. And that's kind of a rare thing. The Rams have been usually pretty good about taking care of the ball, but in a couple of the losses in close games, Regent has struggled a little bit in that department.
Well, Coach D's wanted the ball in a specific spot, so I'm assuming he's got something dialed up that he wants to see. So, Coach D's, he's got about 400 plays on his card there that he's got in the old toolbox. So I expect to see a good-looking shot coming right here.
Well, if you've seen his chalkboard, if you go into his office, there's only 57 set plays. For every player, for every
You better have your
defense.
magnifying glass because there's lots of small writing on it.
It's pretty amazing what he's able to get these guys to do and play at a high level. And they're going to have to tonight against Metro. Metro is the real deal, guys.
Yeah.
Number 11 ranked in Class 3A. Right out of the gate to Streeter in the corner. Metro had fallen asleep. Didn't make them pay. All right. Fasten your seatbelts, everybody. I think this is going to be a eventful 4 minutes. Sluice. It's off. Hey, fight on this one, Greg.
Strong rebound.
That was a big miss.
Yeah, we got a score here.
.328 remaining in the game. Rams down by 4. Trying to get a good look. Streeter pressured by Gessert. Streeter all the way in, partially blocked, but he's fouled. Let's see who they're going to call that. Looks like they're going to get that on Grantham.
The rim.
Well, they're going to get Grantham on that, but Gessert was right there. That would have been his 4th if he had picked it up. Seth knocks down the first one, clutch. 44-31.
Nice shots.
Yeah.
Those were 2 huge free throws.
Yeah.
Great job by the senior point guard.
Making your free throws down the stretch. 3:08 remaining. Rams trail by 2, 44-42. Metro Christian, Cox in the corner. It's off. Bytel got the rebound, but the ball touched the inline. It'll stay with Metro. It's a
That's
tough
too
break.
bad. He almost had that backside rebound, but it just got knocked out of his hands. That would have been a big stop right there. Let's see if we can get another one.
Gessert's up top. Gessert to Sluice.
Got to stay with Sluice wherever he's going.
Yep. Or definitely have to pick him up. That's a good screen. Wide open jumper. No good. Big miss. Good rebound by Camp. Now we got another set play. Bytel being pressured. And he hits the bucket, and this game is tied. 44 all, Greg.
Big bucket right there.
Got to button down the hatches on this one. 2:24 remaining. We're all knotted up at 44.
They got to help on this.
I thought he got bailed out on that one. Sluice got bailed out a little bit on that.
Well, they got to come up and help off that screen at the top. It's with Sluice. Somebody's got to come up there and not let them have that wide open drive or shot.
It looks like they usually have a jam set there where Boaz or Devon come up. It looks like we're just a little slow getting up there and covering that. Sluice gets the first one to go down.
I don't know if they're setting some kind of, Coach Flam was setting something up. I don't know if they're going to press here or he's calling
a timeout. So Coach Flam.
30-second timeout.
Quick 30-second timeout. And the guests lead by 2. You know what, we just got under the 4-minute mark, Greg. You could tell that this one may have a close finish, and that's exactly what we got. Even when the Rams were up by 8, looked like they had some momentum to even get in double digits, but the 3-ball, that cuts into a lead real quickly.
Yeah, Metro, as you said, was ranked 11th. Is that right on the 4A?
Yeah, they're ranked 11th in 3A.
Looking at their schedule, it just doesn't look like they've been able to play very many games. 3-2, is that right?
They lost to they played Stillwater and they had a tough game with them, and so tough schedule.
This time of the year, you should have, I think between football and some postponements, they just haven't played very many games.
And they've had a couple games postponed as well due to COVID. All right, we're back to live action. 2:17 remaining in the game. Rams down by 2. Nate Bytel picked up by Siraj. And that pass is going to go out. That pass was not deflected. That was an unusual turnover by the Rams.
Yeah.
Rather untimely.
Yeah, I know Coach had something dialed up there. Obviously that didn't turn out like the way he wanted.
Well, sometimes when you do a little cooking, you put in some different ingredients. Sluice guarded by Streeter. He's going to be double teamed wherever he goes.
Yeah, I think you got to stay with him.
They're going to make somebody else beat him.
Got to make somebody else hit it.
There's Brady Cox, and that ball is airmailed, but Sluice picked it right back up. Gessert for the 3-ball. It's off.
There we go.
Rebound. I thought they were going to try to run some clock themselves.
Yeah.
I don't think Coach Flam really wanted him to shoot that ball. Boaz gets it low, but kicks it back out. It looks like he had Grantham sized up there.
I would like to see him take that shot inside there. I don't know if they got something dialed up for Nate.
Got something dialed up for Bytel. Right there. That's what he had dialed up.
That's why they waited.
Yeah. Big, huge bucket. He said, you could just see him, come on. And Nate just says, oh, it's my turn. That's a great shot by the junior.
Big time shot by Nate there in the clutch. A minute left in the game, down by 2. Puts the Rams up by 1.
1:04 remaining in this one.
Another Ram Patriot basketball barn burner.
Oh, yeah. Well, these guys are no strangers to close games. I mean, we had the great games at the BOK last year where Regent was victorious. And that was a great day, too, because the Lady Rams upset the heavily favored Christian Patriot girls. They came in super heavy favorites. They had played the game the night before, and Lydia Shapley and Zoe Camp had big days for the Rams, so for the Lady Rams. And then the boys game was just another great game. So let's see if we can get a W tonight. The Lady Rams weren't successful earlier today, but
I haven't checked the schedule, but are they doing the BOK again this year?
Not that I know of.
Okay.
I don't think they were able to do that this year. That would have been great to be able to secure that game.
Yeah, that was a
venue.
Super fun atmosphere.
Hey, I got to coach there with the girls, and that was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Being down there on the bench, it's a lot of fun. Okay, Metro is going to inbound it with 1:04 remaining.
The next foul by either team will put that team in 1-1.
Let's see if the Rams can dial up a stop here, Greg. Got a set play for Sluice, and the ball's tipped. Oh my gosh, they called Nate. Nate was out of bounds. Good hustle.
There's some nice shifting there on the defense there.
It was
good. Got a couple tips.
Well, I thought that Sluice was going to pull up for a jumper, and he almost turned it over trying to find somebody else.
Well, Boaz came up there, and maybe that.
And they're going to get Nate. Looks like they're going to get Nate Bytel, but I thought it was a good block.
That's his second on Nate. And he'll get 2 shots on the shot.
And Gessert misses the first one. Rams fans are pestering him. And he knocks down the second one. That's Gessert's 4th point of the quarter. We're all tied. Who's going to win? Are we going overtime, or are we going to win this one in regulation? And just like that, Metro got the ball, and just like that, quick timeout.
Well, they went to the 4 corners, I guess going for the last shot there, but
well, again, that pressure, Metro's been pressuring those guards and quick hands. And that was unfortunate.
Well, we know where Metro's going. 14 will have the ball, and so they'll have to stop 14 getting a shot off.
I mean, I can't really see anybody but him or Gessert trying to shoot the ball here with 32 seconds left. Cox has scored from the outside, but I really do think that they're going to try to put it in the hands of 14 or get it to him for the shot.
I'd like to see maybe a trap off the inbounds and get it out of his hands.
You might just see that. They've worked on it this week in practice, so let's see what happens.
You got to try to get it out of Sluice's hands somehow.
And so Metro might be working with that. They got Savage out there. Number 4. He might be trying to handle it, maybe looking for it not to be in his hands to begin with, and then they try to find him. We'll see. Or they just might say, this is your shot, this is your game, go for it. Thanks to our friends at Advanced Orthopedics of Oklahoma for taking care of our student athletes. We appreciate our friends at Advanced Orthopedics of Oklahoma. Okay, here we go, Greg. 32 seconds left. We got a tie ball game. Rams might come out and press and extend. That's just exactly what they're doing. Oh! And they just called a travel. Interesting. Wow. Call a travel. Hey, sometimes you get a call, sometimes you don't. Looked like there was some contact.
Siraj tripped, and I don't know if he stumbled over somebody or whatever, but called a travel on him.
Well, this went in favor of the Rams. 17 seconds. Carter, Smith to Streeter. Boaz seals the deal. Seth gets it back. Bytel for three, and it's off. There's no foul. And that's how it is in regulation, folks. Well, what we had at the end of that, Greg, it seemed like they swallowed the whistles on both sides.
Yeah, that was...
Coach D's not happy. Looks like Boaz was hammered down
Boaz
there.
fought for the rebound and went back up there and really thought he should have gotten the call on that.
Wow. Well, we're going to play 4 minutes in overtime. Thanks for joining us tonight. You're getting bonus coverage. Wow, that was crazy. And looks like Metro thought they were fouled just a few seconds ago, and then Boaz looked like he was fouled by 3 or 4 guys.
We got 3 good looks. We got Seth on a layup. He kicked it out. Nate had it on a 3, and then Boaz.
Did Seth got his own rebound? You had your chances.
All right, another big overtime game.
We're going into extra innings here. We're going into an extra period of play. Overtime, 4 minutes, 47 all. Sluice looking for a screen or something. Siraj out top to Gessert, pressured by Bytel.
Looks like the Patriots are being patient right here. We're using some clock.
Yeah, it's Grantham, Siraj, Penland, and Gessert and Sluice. It looks like they collapsed on Sluice and got a body check there.
Wait, looks like they got Carter Schmidt.
It looks like they got Devon Bostroff, but that's his 4th foul.
And they're going to be shooting. Looked like the Patriots were okay using some clock. The Rams extended the defense.
Sluice gives the Patriots a 1-point lead. And he makes the second. 49-47, full court pressure. Gessert on Streeter. 3:21 remaining, overtime. Nate Bytel, elevator screen. Tough shot, fadeaway, no good, but great rebound and hustle by Devon.
Nice hustle.
To keep that alive.
Trying to set something up.
Oh, I wonder if they got Devon's gone.
Devon, yeah.
Devon's gone.
I don't know.
Guess they got him with a hook or a hold there, Greg. I didn't see it. Looks like Michael Portman's going to check in. That's a tough loss. Losing Devon. Michael Portman is coming in. He's going to do a great job. Okay, Greg, it's under 3 minutes to go. Metro, you got to think that they're not going to try to force something here, but I hope they do.
Yeah.
See if we can maybe get a steal and a defensive rebound.
I think they'll be patient.
How about them apples? And Ian Sluice that's a careless turnover right there for Metro. And Siraj checks in for Cox. Some strange plays indeed in this game. Rams catch a break, down 2. Need a good possession here with 2:44 remaining. Bytel heavily guarded by Siraj.
They're having trouble getting into the offense, whatever play they're calling. And Siraj is all over Nate Vitale really
Check
playing
play
tough
there.
defense.
Timeout. Timeout, Regent. We're going to take a quick break. You're watching overtime and extended coverage here. We're 49-47 Metro. You're watching Regent Rams TV.
Allegiant Marketing Group produces inbound lead generation for our clients through integrated traditional and digital campaigns. We continuously develop new strategies, tactics, and productive efficiencies so you can reach your target market and get a measurable return on investment. This fast-paced world demands for your products and services to be presented at the moment your buyers need them. Targeted and innovative marketing creates your success. Call AMG today, your marketing partner.
We're back. Regent Gym. This is a nail biter, folks. We're in overtime. Thanks for being with us. 2:20 remaining in the first overtime period. Regent has the ball, but trailed by 2 points. Ball is thrown in and almost again picked off by Gessert. He's already done that tonight. Regent trying to get in some sort of an offensive set. Metro not making it easy. And that ball is tossed out of bounds, and another rare turnover. Both teams kind of making some uncharacteristic mistakes, but again, some good defense out there. 2:06 remaining. Metro.
Yeah, the Rams are just having trouble getting in their offense.
Right. Ian Sluice.
Great defense by Boaz.
Good defense. And that's going to be a foul. That's going to be a foul.
That was nice defense by Boaz Camp right there.
It was. Unfortunately now, too, the Rams.
Yeah, I mean, Sluice came into him trying to get a foul, but he stayed back and
that's
affected
great.
the shot.
It's a great heads-up play.
1-1 here.
Come on, Nate. Knock him down, baby. And that one's short, and that's an uncharacteristic miss for Vitale. 1:43 remaining. Metro holding on by a bucket. Ball is in the hands of Sluice, senior guard. Looks like Metro is content with trying to look for something special here. Both teams, though, Greg, have had trouble holding on to the ball.
You don't want Sluice to get it back. Once he gives it up, I would make sure he doesn't catch it back.
They're looking for a backdoor cut. With the Rams trying to overplay, you got to kind of worry about the backdoor cut. Better be some good defense. Good break for the Rams there on the Patriots turnover. Looks like we got a 5 set here. Look for, again, trying to go for Nate. Might be coming underneath the elevator screen. Seth coming through. Streeter to Portman. We're under 45 seconds to go. Rams need a bucket. 3 will put them in the lead. Good defense by Siraj. Timeout. Coach D's and the Regent Rams. 38 seconds to go in this one. Regent continues to be blessed with supporters that are helping make the facilities development and program improvements available to help better serve our Regent community. If you can donate or purchase a sponsorship sign or advertising on Squirtle streaming to help the Rams, please contact Coach Kerwin Dees, Region Athletic Director, or myself, Chad Peace, in the athletic department. We're glad to have the improvements at our football field with the press box and also the addition of having the streaming equipment. And Greg, it's been a lot of fun doing this with you.
Yeah, it's been a great game here. Both teams are trying to work some clock and aren't able to get into their offense and have turned it over. The defense is really good. Coach Dees has dialed something up. Nate's having trouble getting open. So I'd like to see him go inside to Boaz. And we're only down 2. All we need is a bucket. Maybe he can get an and one.
I think that's what you might see here. It might be for like Boaz. Looks like they got it in, little mix. There goes Nate. There's a flare to Seth. Good defense by Gessert. 26 seconds. Great pass by Streeter to keep it alive. Carter Smith with the drive. Just off. Looks like they're saying it's off Michael Portman's leg. Carter Smith had a nice drive with the left hand.
Yeah, I'd really like to go inside there and let Boaz have a chance.
I thought Boaz, they have set plays for that where he could seal underneath, but coach might have saw something else. 17 seconds remaining. Regent's got a foul, and they're going to put Malachi Penland to the line, and Malachi will shoot 2 as they're in the double bonus now.
Double bonus, yeah. They called that on Seth, so it's his 3rd.
Wow. Streeter, again, got to credit Metro there, Greg. Metro did a good job guarding that flare screen first to Nate and then Seth. Malachi Penland misses the first free throw. That was big. That was a big miss. And Penland gets that one to drop.
There's still plenty of time here. I don't know that you have to go for a 2. You can get in there and get a 3.
Mm-hmm.
You can get in there. I'd like to see him get it inside to Boaz and see if he can get a 2 and a free throw.
And 1.
Yeah.
Get an and 1. I agree with you, Greg. They've and 2 with Metro overplaying the guards. Forget not necessarily the backdoor moves. We got that, but just the open seal, because Boaz and Boaz, Devon's out, but even Michael are really good about getting that seal and that pass over the top. So we'll see. We'll see what they can do here. Thanks for joining us again on RegentRams.tv. All the home action. We're doing all the home games, folks. We had our very successful Regent Invitational Tournament this last weekend, and the Rams are going to be back on the road next week with the Mounds Tournament next Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, but also Tuesday night at the very tough Holland Hall Dutch. So we're going to take a break.
They're coming out with full pressure here.
Yeah. Okay,
it's going to
folks.
be hard for us to get in the set. We got to get it down quickly.
15 seconds.
We'll see if he dials up a 3 or going to go inside.
Michael Portman with the 3. It's off. Rebounded by Camp. Streeter. 3 seconds remaining. Shoots. Streeter gets rid of it. And
he banked it off.
Holy cow!
He banks it off.
The bank is open.
Ty Morgan.
Just like that, we are going to the double over.
That was fun.
Wow. We said this was going to be a really good game, and we're getting more than that.
Double bonus. Are we getting paid double time for this game or what?
I don't know what's in your contract, but
wow.
we might have to look at that. I guess it depends if we win. When we win. Well, thank you, Seth Streeter, for keeping.
I better write that 3 down right there. Hang on.
I think you better write that down.
Yep.
Way to go, Seth Streeter.
That's one of his biggest shots he's ever made in his career at Regent.
The fadeaway off the backboard.
Yeah. He called that.
Greg, that's why you played to the very last second, right? It didn't look like we even had a shot. But if you don't shoot it, it can't go in, right? Well,
I hope that during this next period that we work the ball inside to Boaz, because I think there's some points down low there.
Maybe our advantage on the inside has dropped a little bit with not having Devon, but you got 6'8" down there. And you got 6'2".
At least dump it down in there, and then it'll open up an outside shot. He can kick it back out for an outside shot. So,
nice That was pretty unsportsmanlike. Pretty unsportsmanlike by Ian Sluice. Sorry. That's not cool. Number 14 came over in the huddle. That's really uncool. I hate to call young people out like that, but that's not good sportsmanship. All right, we're tipping off here in the second frame. Michael Portman wins it for the Rams. And Greg, let's see if Coach D's heard you. See if we can try to get that flare pass out to Streeter again. Streeter's guarded by Gessert. Again, the usual suspects on the court for Metro. We're catching Streeter with the walk. Okay, we are in double overtime. Extended coverage of this game. Fantastic game between Metro and Regent.
I would just deny the pass to Sluice. I would not have let him catch that.
Ball's dead. Nice defense off of the screen.
Good defense there. There we go. Good steal.
Nice job by Carter Smith. But it looks like Carter Smith got fouled. And that's a foul on Ian Sluice.
Should be 1-1 down here.
Sophomore Carter Smith at the line. He's got a 1-1. First one is off. Derek Siraj bringing the ball up for Metro. 50-50 is the score. 2:54 remaining, double overtime.
You got to watch Sluice in the corner. Good play by Carter Smith.
Tough defense by Carter Smith. And Greg, we talked about that before. That wing defense has got to be key. And that was really good defense by the sophomore.
Yep. Bill Smith boys, they know how to steal the ball, that's for sure.
They got a knack to be wherever the ball is.
Get a tip.
Siraj, Sluice trying to get loose.
Trying to get loose in the corner.
On the backside, they kind of move things around. It's a backdoor cut. Pinland, they went inside to somebody different.
We need to go inside now. Let's see if
Regent answers with the same idea. Metro going inside to Pinland.
There we go. There it is.
We're going into Boas Camp.
Deliver the goods. Yeah!
They went right in.
That's what I'm talking about.
That's what we're talking about.
Let's feed Boas.
Well, Metro went inside, say whatever you can do, we can do better.
I don't think they've got anybody down there really that can stop him at this point.
Grantham's their big guy underneath, but he doesn't have the moves that Boas does. The and one, so missing some key free throws down the stretch. I hope that doesn't come back to bite us. Siraj trying to get it across midcourt. Giving it up back to Sluice.
He's trying to get the high screen for Sluice.
And that's going to be a foul on Boas Camp. Sluice is going to go and shoot two.
I think that's only his second.
That's Boas's third foul. Well, who's going to be able to shoot free throws down the stretch, Greg?
Yeah, those missed one-on-ones are real painful, or every point counts.
53-52 Metro, 148 remaining, double overtime. And that one's short. Metro by one. 1:43. Let's see what the Rams can dial up. There's the flare out to Streeter, guarded heavily by Siraj. Nate Bytel with the three ball. He got it to go down.
That was a huge bucket by Nate.
Big bucket. 55-53. Rams with the lead. Sluice. Back out for the outside three. It's off. And that's going to be a foul on Metro. Looks like Brady Cox was open in the corner but missed a three.
Looked like they got Malachi Pitland on that one.
That's his second personal foul.
So we're in double bonus now.
Both teams in double bonus. Going to shoot 2 free throws here on out for both teams. Boaz misses the first one. Gessert now is back in for the offensive substitution. Siraj comes in on defense. And Boaz missed them both. Tough break at the charity stripe. Rams up by 2. That's a slim lead. Sluice trying to size up something.
There we go. They're trapping that top, trying to make it really hard on Sluice.
And Sluice is able to finagle his way in there. Nicely done. And we are tied with 48 seconds left. Bytel, Carter Smith on the baseline. 34 seconds. Double overtime. Michael Portman with the mid-range jumper. No good. 24 seconds.
They got to play dialed up. I think 14 will be shooting it. I try to get it out of his hands.
Yeah. Now we're under 8 seconds. There's a screen. I thought he was out of bounds.
Wow.
That call.
He called a foul with 1.8 seconds left.
That foul's on Michael Portman. What an unfortunate break for the Rams with 1.8 seconds left. Metro will be going to the free throw line.
I think it's Brady Cox is on the line there.
Brady Cox, well, it's not Sluice, so maybe the pressure will get to him.
It's a double bonus.
He is a starter. He's got 6 points on the night, but he's not their offensive juggernaut. That was a good timeout by Coach Dees just to help ice him a little bit. But there's been so many, Greg, strange events and plays and where one team's got the advantage. No, they don't. And you know the craziness is always,
that's a tough call. The ball was in the corner. There was no way he was going to get a shot off with 1.8 seconds left. His back was to the basket, and they call a push.
And then how was that? I didn't see. I couldn't tell. It was in the lower right-hand corner, and the bench was up, it looked like. And
I mean, he was over there, and but that's a tough call. I mean, I could see it when if you're at the rim or something like that,
right.
But 19 feet away.
Brady Cox at the line for Metro, and he misses the first one. Coach Dees, I think that might be his last time out. We'll see. Calls another one to try to ice him. Boy, a lot of missed free throws, Greg, down the stretch from both teams, actually.
Yeah, the Rams have missed 6 free throws in the last part of the fourth quarter and overtime periods. That's tough to recover from. Some of those were 1-and-1s. It's just you got to knock some of those down. Well, let's hope that Metro misses here and we either get a third overtime or maybe we get another Seth Streeter bomb to win it.
Hey, we'll just do whatever it takes. This team typically does whatever it takes.
I'd like to know if we have one more time out there or if we're dialing it up right now to end it and go.
Well, each team gets another timeout with each overtime period. I think, if I'm not mistaken, that was probably D's last one. I think Metro has one more. Now, I could be wrong.
So he may be dialing up the play right here.
So got two. He's got two.
Metro can't get set up. Metro's got all theirs guys back, so they don't want to get a foul on this if on a missed free throw here.
Yeah.
So,
Metro's got two.
Regent's going to get a clear rebound here, and maybe they can run up the court and make a shot.
And that ball's in and out. He tried to get a foul. Hey guys, not one, but two, but three. We're going to go
I don't know if I
triple.
can handle this. I just coached the game before this, and now we got a triple overtime.
Greg, it's a marathon, buddy.
Wow.
It's not a sprint. It's a marathon, man.
Can we get a refill up here of water?
We need a water. Anybody got water? We could use it. Wow. We're going to take a quick break and catch our breath. You're watching Regent Rams TV.
Online at touchdowngraphics.com. Touchdown Graphics. It's good.
At Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, we've helped a lot of people, and our goal was to treat each and every person like a friend. And as a friend, we've got your back, always. We understand what you're going through. Being lawyers is what we do, but it's not all that we are. We care. We'll stand beside you throughout the entire legal process, not just as lawyers, but as your friends. We are Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, and we are here to help.
We've made any of them.
Well, welcome back to Regent. It's been a marathon game, 55-55, and we are in the third frame of extra time. 4 minutes to go. This is definitely a marathon, not a sprint. You know, Greg, it just kind of comes down. Both teams are going to be tired. Who wants it more? Who's going to make that one more play? Flare screen again out to Streeter. Oh. Streeter gets into the lane. There is a foul.
Calling a foul on the layup there, so Seth will be going on the line for two.
There's not an and one possibility. That foul's on Gessert. I believe that's his fourth.
There's one.
And Streeter gets the Rams another lead with 3:43 remaining in overtime. Knocks them both down.
Two big free throws by Seth right there.
Two huge. Streeter's been huge.
The Rams were on a drought from the free throw line there.
57-55, Rams by two. Sluice guarded by Nate. Getting inside of Sluice, no call, but he gets the bucket. You know, Greg, it just seems like when he wants to take it one-on-one.
Yeah, he's a solid player.
Streeter up top, Carter Smith, Portman, Smith, Streeter, Bytel, and Camp. Getting into the big guy. Oh. 57-57, we are tied. Under 3 minutes to play.
Yep.
There's a pass into Boaz, he's double teamed. And they called a travel. They called a travel on Boaz Camp. Well, one official was going to call a charge. The other came over and said it was a travel.
Well, I thought before that he got a forearm in the back.
He did. So, looked like from up here.
Yeah, but you just got to stop the penetration right here. That's just too easy for him. Somebody's got to come up and stop that.
They've got to, because he is pulling up and hitting a tough shot. That's 6-7 footers, not easy, believe it or not, and he likes that shot. 59-57 Patriots. 2:15. Streeter back up top. Nice. And Streeter's hits the deck. There's no foul.
Wow. That was a real physical play there.
Wow. Ball is out of bounds. Well, the officials were nice enough to give us the ball back.
Ooh.
And Coach Dees is going to call another timeout. You know, at each overtime period, each team gets another timeout. So,
well, Plummer was trying to get free there, and it looked like he was locked down. I don't know if there was confusion on the play or if he just couldn't get loose.
Well, it looked like, I thought there was a little both. It looked like Michael was struggling to get through the bodies there and to get to his position. And so Coach Dees, again, is going to say, timeout, let's reset this, because timing is everything on these plays. (59-57). It's been a great one.
Is this the third or fourth overtime? I
This
still lost count.
is the
third, right?
This is the third overtime.
Yeah. I remember a few years back we had a 4 overtime game with Metro.
Crazy. Carter Smith throwing it in. Streeter, nice job securing it midcourt. We are at the 2-minute mark in overtimes. Rams looking for something to the big guy. It's a turnover on the Rams.
Yeah, the entry pass was off the mark there. Boaz had him posted up. I think Metro's going to use some clock here.
Well, let's see make sure that Regent can come up and kind of cause, Metro struggled handling the ball up top.
Yeah, the high pick and the sluice drive is what they've been dialing up lately.
Minute 29.
He's got to come up and stop that penetration there. That was better.
The ball is in the hands of senior guard Ian Sluice. Again, Streeter coming out to pick him up. Over to Siraj. He's trapped. Gessert.
I would not foul on that guy right there.
This is a dangerous keep away if you're Metro. I wouldn't want to be out there against our defense. Look at that.
Almost a steal there.
You could tell early in the season like this, both teams are struggling to kind of really handle it the way that they want to. Metro, looks like Nate Bytel was ready to pick his pocket there.
Yeah.
We're going to take a quick break. You're watching Regent Rams TV.
Get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics can help you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing, functional rehabilitation, and imaging works seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorst get you back on the field, backing all Oklahoma athletes on the field and off.
Welcome back to Regent Gym. 59-57. Metro, 46 seconds to go, Greg. Metro is going to inbound it. This is the third overtime in what has been a very competitive game, to say the least. And just like that, Metro is going to go to the line and shoot two.
I would have liked to have seen them get Grantham on the foul there, but
they got Grant Gessert, a good shooter. Let's see if they know what we're doing here. And he knocked down the first one. Into the game for rebounding purposes is Malachi Penland.
Do a little offensive, defensive substitutions here.
And that one's automatic.
Need to go down and get a quick basket here.
Now we're down 2 possessions. Now we gotta score quickly. See if we can either get a foul situation or a bucket. Bytel.
Oh, big time.
Knocked it down.
Big time shot. I thought he got fouled as well.
Bytel with the big three, 25 seconds.
They should foul.
They're going to call, I think that might be the 5th foul on.
I just had
it's on Nate
I just had
Bytel.
4 on him. Yeah, 4th.
think Seth thought it, and I thought it might have been on him.
They might have been looking to foul somebody different, but they're within one now, so they're within one possession even if he makes both.
Yeah, that was on Nate Bytel.
Yeah. Oh, it was on Nate?
Yeah, it was on Nate. Well, that three by Nate was huge because even with Gessert hitting both free throws, it still just makes it a 3-point game, not a 2-possession game.
4 free throws in a row by Gessert. That's big time by him.
Yeah.
You still don't have to go for a 3. We can still get it inside for a 2 and lengthen this game.
Well, because you know Metro does not want to foul. Metro doesn't want to foul quickly. I mean, you might say that they could, but I don't know why you'd want to foul quickly and let the Rams go and shoot 2 free throws. I know that they got to guard Nate Bytel. They know
they're extending the defense out there. I think there's room to go inside, get a quick 2, maybe get fouled, and extend the game. You still can foul and send him to the free throw line, and we can work on denying Sluice the ball and Gessert and making one of these other guys make a free throw.
Because you got Malachi Penland out there. Nothing against these guys, but these guys are role players. Their roles are for defensive rebounding purposes. Also, too, I don't know if they're going to have Derek Siraj in there because he's been hounding. He's been kind of a lockdown defender.
I'd be trying to foul 32 or 23.
Yeah.
Or 4, but
yeah.
We got to get down here and score quickly. Or he may dial up a Nate 3.
17 seconds. Rams need a 3 or a score. Boaz Camp.
Oh!
Boaz dialed him up.
Boaz Camp 3. 6 seconds.
Wow. We are going to 4 overtimes. Hey, Boaz Camp. Hey, that was dialed up because they didn't think the big man was going to go out there.
I like it.
Holy cow.
Wow.
Hey, Greg, I feel better that the fans have gotten their $10 worth tonight. And then some.
Oh, my goodness. That was crazy. Oh, wow.
Take a quick break and catch our breath again.
That took guts for old Coach Dees to dial up your 6'8" center for a 3.
We are all tied up at 63. You're watching Regent Rams TV.
Process, not just as lawyers, but as your friends. We are Maples, Nix, and Diesel Horst, and we are here to help.
When it comes to cellular service, why pay for data you don't use? Pioneer Cellular offers a variety of plans designed to give you the lowest prices on the data you and the others on your plan really need. That's why people all over are switching to Pioneer. Pioneer Cellular can save you money on your family plan, no matter how you define family. Do the math. Visit our website at gopioneer.com, call us at 800-641-2732, or stop by a local Pioneer store. Find out how much we can save you.
Well, we're back. We're ready to start the 4th frame of overtime. And Big Boaz Camp, we got to get a shout out to his grandfather who's watching this game.
Hi, Camp. He's out there.
Is watching this game. And you know that he's got to love watching Boaz with the trifecta.
I'm so happy for Boaz. He's been working so hard the last 3 years, and it's paying off here his senior year.
Well, we are underway. 4th quadruple overtime here at Regent Gym. Grant Capon is out. That's off. That shot is no good. Rebound, Streeter.
You want to make somebody else besides Sluice to score.
Well, that time it was Grantham. He had his number, but, you know, his shot fell short. It's Bytel, Portman, Smith, Camp, and Streeter on the court for the Rams. Grantham, Siraj, Sluice, Penland, and Gessert for Metro.
And they've logged some serious minutes out here for the Rams, so they've got to be pretty worn out here.
Well, it's 63 all with 3:09 remaining. And these two teams, I mean, the rivalry, to say it's there is just an understatement. Oh, and they're going to call. Looks like that was going to be on Michael Portman. I mean, Sluice came through there. I don't know how much of that's,
to me it looked like he just tripped over the guy's leg.
Metro has the ball. The game is tied. We're now under 3 minutes. Greg took off his vest because he's starting to get hot.
It is definitely hot in here, that's for sure.
Metro.
Oh, looks like they put Smith exclusively on Sluice.
Yes, sir, with the corner three. That was a big bucket.
They're putting Carter Smith man-to-man on Sluice, it looks like. But Gessert stepped up and hit the three.
Boaz Camp thinking about it again. Streeter to Bytel. They got Siraj on him.
I'd really like to see Boaz on the block down there.
Looking for something. There's Bytel going through the elevator. Nothing doing.
Yes, yes.
Here comes set three. Boaz going back underneath. Carter Smith outside. That flare to Streeter was not there. It's being covered. Ball's into the low block. That was good defense by Metro there. All right, folks. Again, the
coach is dialing up some pressure.
Buckle
here.
up right now. There's a 3-point lead. And they're going to get Sluice to use his arm.
Yep.
Woo. Wow.
Is that five?
Oh, Sluice is out. That's his fifth.
Yeah! He just got teed
technical
up.
foul on Ian Sluice. There's a technical foul, and he had some colorful metaphors that won't be repeated on the broadcast, but you know, that's I don't think Coach Flam would be too happy about that.
Well, he blew a kiss to the crowd, and that's why he got the technical foul.
Yeah.
So.
Well, I know it's got to be hard for him to foul out of the game, but that's a technical foul.
Yeah, that's a tough break there.
And Sluice will have to go watch the end of the game from the bench. Nate Bytel misses the first of the technical. Now he's got two more though. Nate gets that one to fall.
So the Rams get the ball down by 2.
Yeah, and that was
32 left in the half, in the game.
66-64 Metro. Big turn of events here with starting guard Ian Sluice out of the game for Metro. See what Regent can dial up here.
Need a bucket right here.
Streeter. Timeout, Regent.
They got the timeout
64. 120 left, Greg. Wow. What a change and turn of events there with the, looked like there was going to be a foul called on Regent. Sluice got his arm, I think it was a good call because he wrapped him.
I thought it was a good call. I mean, it's a tough break, but the defender had stepped up to cover that off the screen, and he just pushed off, and they got him.
Well, and then you know, if you mouth off at an official, it's probably going to be a T.
I looked over just as it was happening. I think he did something at the fans, not the ref, and but the ref saw it. So,
well, I saw him say something towards the Regent bench as well. So, you know, these two teams really love each other. So, lot of love lost here.
Yes.
You know, you'd like to see the highly competitive game, but you just don't want to see the unsportsmanship.
No,
you don't want to see that on either
it's a
side.
bummer.
It just kind of cheapens the game. We're back to live action. It's been a great game so far. 1:17 remaining, fourth overtime. Rams down by a bucket. Looking inside. Oh, that ball is stolen by Grant Grantham. That might have, and then he just gave it right back to the Rams. Look at that. They had the ball in the wrong guy's hand. Just like that, Rams give it. They give away and get it back. Seth Streeter somehow got that bucket to go down. What a move by Streeter.
Got a little spin off the glass and it rolled in for him. Oh, they're trapping now. The Rams are trapping.
And a layup on the other end.
Nice drive, nice drive.
Hey, a
Grantham
three
had a nice
can
drive.
win it, and a 2 will tie. 24 seconds. Michael Portman, and he got it. 13 seconds to go. And just like that, coast to coast, 70-68. I think the Rams are out of timeouts.
Oh, what a pain.
They better get him. They better calm him down. Highly competitive game. What a game. Even with that stupid stuff over there. Hey, Metro played a great game. Somebody needs to calm down their superstar because he's not. That's not really cool. But great game, guys. Rams tough one tonight. 70-68. We were on the bottom of that, Greg. Wow.
Yeah, a lot of fight. Good game. 4 OTs. 70-68. It was a barn burner.
Tough loss. Guys battled. I mean, Seth Streeter's bank at end of regulation to force overtime. Getting the rebounds. Looks like Coach Flam is talking to his star guard, kind of cooling him down a little bit. He is such a good player. He just needs to let his play on the court do his talking.
He's still talking to the fans. It's unbelievable. He's telling people he wants to go outside and fight.
He feels really
disappointing.
Yeah. Feels really threatened by. Well, I hate to see that. It's such a great game. Tough one. I just keep coming back to what if, Greg. A lot of what ifs in this one. Wow. We're going to just take a quick break and we'll finish everything up here in just a second. You're watching Regent Rams TV.
Strategies, tactics, and productive efficiencies so you can reach your target market and get a measurable return on investment. This fast-paced world demands for your products and services to be presented at the moment your buyers need them. Targeted and innovative marketing creates your success. Call AMG today, your marketing partner.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics can help you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing, functional rehabilitation, and imaging works seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorst get you back on the field, backing all Oklahoma athletes on the field and off.
We're back at Regent Gym. Wish we had better news for our fans that were either here in the stands or at home watching us on regentrams.tv. Rams fall short in an epic game with Metro as they lose tonight 70-68. Greg, it was back and forth. There was some weirdness. There were some great plays. There was some costly turnovers, and it's just another epic battle. The only thing that really bugs me is what happens sometimes when we play Metro. We're not perfect, but just the unsportsmanlike activity at the end of that game, and by such a really good player. I think that was just a black eye for me. It just kind of takes away from the game, which was already bitter anyway.
Yeah. Well, I think probably when you get down to the bottom line, our free throws hurt us.
Yeah.
Because we had that spurt where we missed 6 free throws. Some of those were front ends of 1-on-1. So that's solvable. I mean, it's a solid game. That was all done with Devon on the bench.
Absolutely.
All 3 overtimes and most of the fourth quarter.
Well, and you look back at the victory game. I talked to the guys, this week or yesterday after that one, and they know they can beat Victory. They played with a very good Conqueror team. And this Metro game, like you said, missed free throws, missed shots, sometimes not securing the ball. I mean, it's a possession-by-possession type of a thing, and like you said, it's correctable. So you come to know that when we play Metro, it's going to be a tight game, and this Rams team is trying to learn how to continue to play well and execute at the end of the game.
Did a nice shot. Guys hit big bucket after big bucket. I mean, Seth's 3 to get us into OT. Boaz's 3 to get us into overtime. Portman hit a huge shot there at the end.
Huge.
Nate
Absolutely.
hit several big threes. I mean, it was just a great effort. It's unfortunate we couldn't pull it off, but super effort and stuff that our team could go away with and continue to make some positive, get some positivity out of the game, even though it's a tough loss.
Well, I will say this. I've got unofficial stats on Ian Sluice. I mean, he had a tremendous offensive showing. I had him with 32 points on the night, Greg. So, for him to go off like that and score almost half of Metro's points, but it also shows that they can get scoring from other guys. Gessert was 4 for 4 from the free throw line tonight, so with some big threes. So again, they are very, very talented, and we knew coming in we were going to have our hands full, but tough loss nonetheless.
Well, real quick, unofficial numbers from here. I had Boaz Camp leading scorer with 22 points, followed by Nate Bytel with 20, and then Seth Streeter with 16.
Oh, man.
The big 3 came through. So just keep working. Got to win that next game.
That's right. Well, the Rams' next game will be Tuesday night at Holland Hall, so it's already going to be the second time that the Rams have gone up against Holland Hall. Holland Hall won by 6 here at our gym. Very talented, very athletic.
Yeah, we didn't have at that point. Devon was out.
No.
So he's forming up into basketball shape and getting better inside. It'll be a tough good game over there.
Well, we thank you for joining us. We know it's been a long night tonight. Well worth it, as always, Greg. I enjoyed it. I wish we somehow could have got another bucket out of there. But Rams fall tonight, 70-68. It's going to be a little bit of time before we're back on the air. Next week we'll be off the air, so we'll be back in a couple of weeks. And I'll take a look at the.
It's going to take us a couple weeks to recover from this one.
I think it is going to take us a couple of weeks to get back in this one. As a matter of fact, we'll be back here in our gym on January 26th when we face Rejoice Christian. So that'll be our next home match. So everybody, for Greg Wright and Jordan Manring, good night from Regent, and have a good evening and rest of your day tomorrow and into the weekend.
Go Rams.
Go Rams.